I'm going to give you 3 facts and your job is simple. You have to tell me what these 3 facts have in common. Ready? Here we go. Fact 1. Moon is a planet. Fact 2. Mr. Narendra Modi is our president. Fact 3. FSSAI is doing great job, especially in case of eggs. All 3 are wrong, and more importantly, they are examples of hallucinations created by large language models like ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, and others. In this video, we'll understand 3 most important things. What is a hallucination? Why do these AI models hallucinate? And how can you prevent them from hallucinating? And don't worry, I'll explain everything in easiest way possible. Think of an AI hallucination like this. It's when the model gives you an answer with full confidence, but the answer is totally wrong. Like that one friend we all have who says, "Bro, I know everything," and then gives the wrong information confidently. Let's break down the types of hallucinations. Number 1 is sentence contradiction. For example, AI says, "Today it's raining in Delhi," and the next sentence, "It has been sunny all day in Delhi." Even Google Maps wouldn't be this confused. Second, prompt contradiction. For example, you ask, "Write a positive review of a restaurant in Mumbai," and AI replies, "The food was bad and the service was slow." Bro, I said positive. Third, factual errors. These are the funniest. For example, Sachin Tendulkar made his debut in 1995. Taj Mahal is located in Delhi. These are classic hallucinations. Unnecessary random info. For example, if you ask, "What is the capital of India?" AI says, "New Delhi." Also, Delhi is famous for momos. Which is true, but not the point. I didn't ask. So in simple words, hallucinations is equal to confidently wrong, irrelevant, or contradictory answers. Now let's understand why AI behaves like this. First, training data problems. AI models learn from the internet, and the internet has everything. Facts, opinions, memes, WhatsApp University forwards, and a lot of misinformation. If the training data has mistakes, AI learns mistakes. Just like if a student studies from a guidebook full of wrong answers, they'll confidently write wrong things in the exam. Second, AI generates answers by guessing the next word. This part shocks most people. AI doesn't know facts, it predicts words. For example, if you start a sentence with "Narendra Modi is the Prime Minister of," the next words are predictable. But when you ask something rare or unclear, the model guesses. Sometimes it guesses correctly, sometimes it's like guessing answers in a CBSE exam MCQ when you haven't studied. Third, lack of context. If you don't give enough details, the model fills the blanks incorrectly. For example, you ask, "Who is the best captain in India?" Without context, AI doesn't know if you're talking about cricket or an airline captain or a movie called Captain or something else. So it may hallucinate. So give context for better clarity. Fourth, AI was trained to sound confident. Models are trained to sound helpful and fluent even when they are not. AI was trained to sound confident. Models are trained to sound helpful and fluent. So even when they are unsure, they answer confidently. Just like that one relative in every Indian family who gives advice on everything from finance to medicine to space science. Now, the most important and most useful part, how you can force AI to be more accurate. First, ask clear, specific questions. Don't give prompts like, "Tell me about freedom movement." It's too broad. Instead, you can write, Explain the major events of India's freedom movement between 1857 and 1947 in simple words. This is a better prompt. The clearer you are, the less the model has to guess. Second, give context. Instead of who is Dhoni, say who is MS Dhoni, the Indian cricketer. Describe his achievements and then ask your questions. So basically, context stops hallucinations immediately. Third, lower the temperature setting. In most of our AI models like ChatGPT or Gemini and others, there's a temperature setting which I'll talk in upcoming videos. So make sure the temperature is low. High temperature means creativity plus risky. Low temperature is equal to more accuracy, and high temperature is equal to more creative and more risky. So for factual content, keep the temperature setting low. Fourth, show the model a few examples. This is called multi-shot prompting. For example, if you want to give a prompt like write a job description, so give some sample examples like sample 1, sample 2 as an example, and then ask AI to write something similar to whatever you have provided as samples. So the model understands patterns better and hence make fewer mistakes. Fifth, ask AI to verify its own answer. This is a kind of cheat code. You can ask something like explain the answer again step by step and check for factual accuracy. AI often corrects itself. In this video, we learned why do models hallucinate? Because internet is not perfect. AI guesses when it's unsure, when it lacks context, and it was trained to sound confident even when it shouldn't. But with clear prompts and good techniques, you can make AI much more accurate and much more useful in your daily life. Like, share and subscribe this video if you found any value or if you learned anything new. I'm planning to create more and more videos around AI and how you can use AI models in your daily life to make your work easier, to save your time and to grow in your careers. Alright, see you in the next video. Bye.